visiting the Owl Rescue Centre today, and although it's called the Owl Rescue Centre, the extraordinary work this centre does is quite well known. They rescue, rehabilitate and set wild animals and birds of prey free. Now today's focus is on rat poison and how hazardous it is for our wildlife. We all know there are quite a few rat poisons in the market, and these animals, and more specifically owls, die because of secondary poisoning. Sasha Steyn joins us now to talk about this subject. Sasha, I mentioned secondary poisoning. What exactly is that?
So secondary poisoning, also known as relay toxicity, is where a bird of prey, like an owl, will eat a rat that's ingested poison from a rat trap or pesticides, and then the owl dies as well.
Now we've heard that there are bird-friendly poisons. Set this fact straight for us.
A lot of products do say they're bird friendly, owl friendly. They're not. I don't think there's anyone out there that is actually physically bird friendly. The bird still gets poisoned, no matter what.
And what happens to a bird that does suffer from secondary poisoning?
Well, if it's not caught in time, they ultimately do die. So they start off with internal bleeding out the mouth, hemorrhaging, and then slowly but surely they do die.
What are the alternatives? Are there any?
Humane rat traps are like a really good thing. We offer a rat trap project that we run throughout Joburg, where we go and place a humane rat trap down. We put food and water inside the trap, and then once a rat is caught, we go and fetch the rat, and we actually use it to feed the owls. It first has to go through about 2 weeks of rehab, so the rat is then checked to ensure that there is no poison from where it came from, and then from there we feed the owls.
Now you do wonderful work, as I said, so how can landowners or those interested get in touch with you for advice?
So they can visit our website. A lot of the stuff is on our website. They can send us an email. Our email address is on our website, as well as all our contact details.
Sasha, thank you very much.
Pleasure.
That was Sasha Steyn talking to us about the Owl Rescue Centre, and more particular, what secondary poisons does to some of our wildlife and birds of prey.
At the Owl Rescue Centre, we believe that you can't just protect a species, but you also have to protect the environment in which the species live. So that's why recycling and upcycling is one of our big projects. And one of the things that we use for owl houses are old, upcycled washing machines. So we take a washing machine and we strip all the insides, and then we put a perch inside, we put some bedding in there, we clad it with some wood just so that it looks a little bit more appealing when it's up in a tree, a little bit more blend into the environment, and that makes a perfect owl house. And then we also use a few other things as owl accommodation. We've got, for example, a mini in a tree that is a perfect owl house for barn house. We also have a plane, so we use different products and turn those into owl houses.